Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, April 30, 2025 are here. In the next episode, fans can expect Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, to conduct an interview. Kai Taylor, Jen's Austin Astrup, reconsiders the procedure at the last minute. Meanwhile, Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, has an unhappy homecoming. Elsewhere, Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, is suspicious. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the next episode of the ABC soap opera. Let's start off with Willow, who is coming home from Germany. Willow didn't have any luck getting in to see Michael Corinthos, last played by Chad Duell. Of course, Willow doesn't realize this yet and just wants to be comforted. When Willow opens the door though, her guys gaze down to the ground. It seems that Drew might be passed out on the floor after his drugging and partying with Jacinda, Paige Herschel. If Drew isn't wearing any clothes, then that would definitely make Willow fume with fury. While Mina is pleased with how the scheme has turned out already, she worries about her daughter. This could really push Willow over the edge. It could also have Drew retaliating if he ever finds out who drugged him, and that could expose Nina's own secret to her daughter. While Nina has doubts, Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, gushes about the genius idea. Over with Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, she vents to Lulu. Then, a preview clip for tomorrow shows Lulu asking someone if she can interview them. It wouldn't be too far-fetched to assume this is Alexis. After all, she was right in the middle of the egg donor/surrogacy mess between Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Muncy, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Veganos, and TJ Ashford, Taj Bello. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Curtis will have a meeting with the mayor. Curtis informs Laura that it seems her Drew problem was solved by the villain himself. Laura's eyebrows arch up in surprise, but she also seems suspicious about the timing of it all. In the next episode, fans can also expect Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, to share his theory about Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, attacker. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, shares what happened with Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. Also, Kai reconsiders his procedure at the last minute. In a hospital gown, Kai listens as Trina tells him he can stop this at any moment. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on ABC to find out what happens next. Port Charles is bracing for another storm of secrets, suspicion, and heartbreak as Wednesday's episode of General Hospital promises explosive revelations and emotional detonations. The lives of some of GH's most pivotal characters are set to be shaken in ways that may redefine alliances, destroy trust, and send once solid relationships into a tailspin. As Jason Morgan's return continues to ripple through the town like an emotional earthquake, the dark corners of his past threaten to become exposed in the harshest way possible. Meanwhile, Willow Corinthos faces a devastating turn in her fight to reclaim some sense of normalcy after her health battle. But it looks like peace is still far out of reach. On another side of town, Portia Robinson can't help but smirk as her enemies falter, perhaps feeling a little too confident that she's winning the war. And Laura Collins, the matriarch of Port Charles and its moral compass, grows more uneasy by the day as the puzzle pieces of an ominous mystery start falling into place. Wednesday's episode isn't just setting up future storylines. It's pulling the rug out from under several of them in real time. First, all eyes are on Jason Morgan, the enforcer-turned-missing hero who recently shocked Port Charles with his resurrection from presumed death. Jason's return should have brought joy, relief, and comfort to his loved ones. But instead, it's left a wake of questions, tension, and quiet dread. And now, the weight of the truth he's been trying to suppress might be too much to carry. Spoilers tease that Jason will be utterly horrified as new evidence or a painful memory emerges, one that potentially links him to something far darker than he ever imagined. This isn't just about where Jason has been. This is about what he may have been forced to do while he was gone, and who might have been pulling the strings. Viewers know Jason well enough to understand that if he's afraid of what's coming to light, then it's not just scandalous, it's possibly criminal, or worse, lethal. Jason's horror may stem from learning he's been manipulated into hurting someone he once vowed to protect. Could this be tied to someone close, like Carly? Or is this a secret that reaches even further back, into the darkest crevices of his missing years? Elsewhere, Willow Corinthos is about to receive a crushing emotional blow, one that could alter the course of her healing journey, both physically and spiritually. After surviving a brutal cancer diagnosis, undergoing a life-saving transplant, and clinging to hope for a future with Michael and Wiley, Willow was finally beginning to believe in the idea of peace. But peace is short-lived in Port Charles. Spoilers suggest that Willow will be confronted with an unexpected betrayal, medical news, or perhaps even the fallout from Michael's actions involving Sunny and Nina. The timing couldn't be worse. With her health still fragile and her emotional defenses barely holding, Willow may feel like everything she's fought for is slipping away. And if Michael kept secrets about Jason, Nina, or the fate of Sunny's organization, Willow's entire support system could feel like a lie. Her heart has been through enough. But in typical GH fashion, this newest twist may just be the beginning of a breakdown, or a powerful comeback. Fans can expect a powerful performance from Kathleen McMullen as Willow attempts to gather the shattered pieces of her trust and her future. The only question is whether she will lean into strength or be swallowed by sorrow. Meanwhile, Portia Robinson is enjoying what appears to be a rare moment of triumph. But soap fans know that when someone starts gloating in Port Charles, a fall is usually not far behind. Portia may feel vindicated as certain truths come to light. Perhaps truths that reinforce her long-standing suspicions about Spencer, Trena's choices, or the chaos surrounding Curtis's family legacy. She may even be feeling empowered by recent developments involving her hospital career or relationships that are finally tilting in her favor. But while Portia's smug satisfaction grows, so does the risk of alienating those around her. Trina has already been clear that she needs space, and Kurtz's patience has been wearing thin as Portia continues to maneuver and manipulate behind the scenes. But none of that seems to matter to Portia on Wednesday. She's riding high and letting everyone know it. Her gloating may be related to some kind of professional win or a twist involving Jordan, Ava, or even Stella. Regardless, Portia should be careful, because karma in Port Charles has a way of circling back faster than anyone expects. At the heart of all this unraveling tension stands Laura Collins, who may not have all the answers yet, but is certainly beginning to ask the right questions. As mayor, mother, and natural sleuth, Laura has seen more than her fair share of deception and danger. But something about the current climate of Port Charles feels off, and Laura's instincts are rarely wrong. Spoilers say Laura grows increasingly suspicious on Wednesday, and her concerns may stem from inconsistencies in Jason's story, unexplained behavior from Valentine or Anna, or even something to do with Esm's curious reappearance and selective memory loss. Laura's concern may also be tied to a larger plot that threatens not just her family, but the entire town. GA viewers will remember that Laura often sees danger before anyone else even recognizes it. Her suspicions could lead her to re-examine her alliances, or even start probing deeper into the underworld of Port Charles once more. With Laura on high alert, no secret is truly safe for long. All of these storylines are set to collide in a web of deceit, confusion, and emotional reckoning. Jason's horror, Willow's heartbreak, Portia's pride, and Laura's suspicions are not isolated beats in a slow week of filler. They are warning signs that something massive is brewing. The tension has been building for weeks, and Wednesday might be the tipping point. Whether it's a major confession, a hidden enemy making their move, or a personal betrayal erupting into public scandal, something is about to blow. And once the truth is out, it's unlikely everyone will survive it unscathed. What happens when Jason is forced to own up to whatever horrors haunt him from the past? Can Willow ever look at Michael the same way if she uncovers his role in Nina's takedown? Will Portia's smugness cost her everything she claims to have secured? And can Laura pull the strings together in time to prevent Port Charles from spiraling into another crisis? Are sure to be top-notch, with Steve Burton once again delivering the haunted, silent pain that makes Jason such a compelling anti-hero. Caitlin McMullen will likely rip viewers' hearts apart, with Willow's fragile dignity cracking under unbearable weight. Brooke Kerr's Portia may bask in the glow of her temporary wins, but fans should brace for the fall. And Jenny Francis's Laura will quietly but fiercely follow her instincts, setting the stage for a larger battle to come. These aren't just characters acting out plots. This is General Hospital in its most potent form. Raw, dramatic, layered storytelling driven by emotional consequence and decades of shared history. So much of what happens on Wednesday will set the tone for May sweeps, and longtime viewers know that GH always saves its boldest, most dangerous plays for this time of year. Will Jason's mystery become the season's core storyline? Could Willow's despair drive her into dangerous territory, perhaps a retreat into herself, or an alliance with someone unexpected? Will Portia's pride make her a bigger target than she realizes? And how far will Laura go to protect what she holds dear, even if it means confronting someone she once trusted? This Wednesday episode will not be one to miss. It's not just another day in Port Charles. It's the day when secrets snap, tempers flare, and hearts break in real time. It's the day Jason may finally face his worst fear. The day Willow might lose her last shred of trust. The day Portia dares to declare victory too soon. And the day Laura opens a door that might never close again. The tension is rising. The past is clawing its way to the surface. And the people of Port Charles are running out of time to outrun their own truths. Stay with us as we continue to track every twist, every fallout, and every heartbreak in this ever-evolving saga. The Wednesday, April 30 episode of General Hospital will change everything. And by the time it's over, you'll understand why no one in this town can ever truly escape the consequences of love, loyalty, and lies. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.